you an expert in that field. The last thing that I want to leave with you, and I think it's the most important thing that you can do as a person, as a student, as a person. You have to be able to discipline yourself. If you can't discipline yourself, then all those things that I mentioned earlier, they're out the window. You won't be able to achieve them. When I was locked up in the hole for a year, one of the things that I started doing to gain self-discipline, because I knew I lacked that prior to me coming to prison. That's why I came to prison, because I had no self-discipline. While I was in that place, I began to fast. I began to exercise. I began to pray. And even though I was in a hole, in a space that I didn't come out sometimes but 1 hour a day, I would fast. And I wouldn't eat no food for 2 or 3 days, because I knew that it would give me the self-discipline that I needed once I came home to be able to be successful in whatever I chose to be. Because without self-discipline, you lose. The Bible teaches you that a man without self-discipline is like a house with no walls. Anything can just come in. So you have to be able to discipline yourself to win in life. I'm going to leave you with a poem by Erica McCoy. She was a 7th grade student at Westside Preparatory School. And the poem goes like this. If Frederick Douglass can, so can I. If Frederick Douglass could learn when learning was impossible for a black man, so can I. If Frederick Douglass could free his people from the bondage of ignorance, I can free myself from ignorance. If Frederick Douglass could conquer the impossible, I can conquer the impossible. If Frederick Douglass could scale the high walks of success, I can do the same. If Frederick Douglass could become one of the most renowned speakers in the world and deliver speeches to thousands, surely I can deliver a speech to a few. Thank you.
Before we leave, are there any questions? Very good. You know what? And I'm not just saying this. This is one of the best that I've ever seen. I really appreciate your attentiveness, and I really appreciate your good behavior. Mr. Hines, y'all do something special for me. I'll turn back over to Mr. Wallace, and you can kind of dismiss it. Thank y'all.
Whole block of sweet.
I'm going to ask that you return quickly and quietly back to your second committee. Quickly and quietly.
T, get me on camera. Come on. T, come on. T.